Good morning, students. Today we'll be continuing our government companies. Okay, last class we have been seen under government company introduction, meaning, and features. So today's class will be seeing merits and limitation of your government company. So first, going for the merits. What are the advantages of the government company? We will see. A government company can be established by fulfilling the requirement of the Indian Companies Act. So, what the government company can be established according to the Indian Companies Act, that is 1956 previously, now revised as the Companies Act 2013. So, what are all the rules, regulations, okay, guidelines is been given in the Companies Act? All those things that government company follows, okay, according to the registration, formation, then duties, okay, during the formation of the company, requirement, all those things, if it is fulfilling the requirement of the Indian Companies Act, then they can start a government company. So here there is no separate parliament, okay, act of parliament is required, okay. So here they don't want any separate rules and regulations which should be guided, okay, from the parliament. So that is not required in a government company. So government company, it just follows the Indian Companies Act, that is enough. Yeah, it has a legal entity apart from the government, okay. There is a separate legal entity apart from the government, means where the rules and regulations, okay, legal guidance are separate, okay, from the government. So there is no influence of the government, okay, where we need not follow this one, we need to follow this one, all those things is not there in your government. So there is a legal entity there. So it enjoys autonomy in all management decisions and make actions according to the business procure. So here when the government needs to take the decisions, see the images which have been shown you, they just sit like that, okay, and they do the decisions like that, okay. All the government employees, they enjoys, okay, autonomy in management decisions, means where they have the power, okay. Government companies have the power in making decisions. They did not wait for the other parties like your partnership or Hindu undivided family like that, okay. So here they take decisions according to the business procused. So plan, okay, how the work is there, okay, construction of the work. During rainy season they will not do constructions of work, okay, because the quality of constructing road will not be good, so they will stop. So decisions will be taking according to the situations in the environment. This company, by providing goods and services at reasonable price, are enabled to control the market and curb unhealthy business practice. So here the prices of the goods and services is being determined by the government. Not only for the government company, for everything the prices of goods and services is determined by the government. So the for the reasonable price they are getting the good quantity of goods and services, and here they grab the unhealthy businesses, okay, where they don't get the proper goods for the required, okay, that one is not there, okay. For the price what they pay, they are not getting the proper goods, that one has been eliminated in the government company. So the full control of the market, what it is, the control of the market, it is in the hand of government. Yeah, next moving on to the limitation of the company. Since the government company is the only shareholder in some of the company, the provision of the Companies Act does not have much relevance. See here I have been given you one example where 83% of the share is owned by the government, okay. So here the government is the only sources of the shareholders, so there is no provision act, okay. Provision of company act does not have much relevance, where companies act on the shareholders have the voting rights, or they have voting rights, they have on the shareholders. Decisions will be taken on the majority of the votes which have been given in the according to the shares and funds. So here the majority shares have been held by the government, so whatever the decision is taken by the government we have to follow. So here there is no Companies Act followed for some powers. What it is, Companies Act not followed for some powers here. It evidence consistent consistent responsible with and company financed by government should be, it is answerable directly to the parliament. So as a government company, the funds, okay, the financial activity of the company, everything is been governed by the government. What it has been governed by the government, and it is directly answerable for the parliament. So if companies making a losses, it has been answerable. If the company is having any expenses, okay, over expenses, okay, where surplus is more and revenue is less, even that time the company is answerable for the parliament. Okay, so each and every expenses should be answer to the government here. Next, the government being the sole or shareholder, okay, sole holder shareholder means where they have majority of shares, which is more than 51 percentage, or they are the they are the only boss of the company. Okay, so ownership means where they are the boss of the company. The management and the administration rest in the hand of the government. So since the majority share has been holded by the government, so all the managemental activity, administration activity, okay, the business activity, everything is been held by the government. The main purpose of the government company registered like other company is defected. So here all the things, okay, government has been given the in charges, all the expenses, the investment, what should be the price of the share, okay, all the activity of the businesses will lie on the hand of the company, okay, the government, that is government, where they are answerable for the government directly with the proper documents, okay, account of documents. And here they are responsible for the answering in the parliament. Okay, parliament, they'll ask the question, what is the improvement of the company, how we will be having in other companies, okay, board of directors meeting they will be having, right? Like that in the parliament also they will be having a meeting. They need to answer all the questions, okay, where what is the what has happened, okay, what is the performance of the company, all those things will be answerable there. Okay, by this we'll put an end for the government companies merits and limitations. Tomorrow's class we will start another topic. Okay, thank you students.